A lot of these niggas, I'm pull up, I'm flying on niggas. My presence is blessings, my nigga. Take it as
What's going on? It's your boy Trey Lover for episode 6 of the one-on-one red carpet interviews with Love and Fashion. Today we have a young music artist, writer. He's already been featured in several of the hottest New York clubs, working with some of the top artists out there. And we're going to talk about his journey to starting out in his music game. So welcome my guest today, KJ.
Yo, what's good? It's KJ, feel me? I'm here, Love and Fashion. What's good?
What's good, man? How's everything going with you, man?
Chilling, making money.
Making money? You know, I talk to a lot of people and they don't always say, I say, what's good? They say, oh, man, it's black. They say, making money.
Making money.
I like that mentality.
That's what you gotta do, bro.
You gotta make the money. I mean, what you in the game for? Exactly. I mean, maybe the bitches, the cars.
That's true, too.
That's true, too? Nah, it's about the money.
Yeah, it's about the bread, bro. The bitches ain't gonna be there when the bread going, feel me? Like,
see, and that's probably why you're doing so dope right now. Because so many of the artists that I talk to, the main thing they say is, I want to have the car, I want to have the money. I mean, I want to have the car, I want to have the bitches. They're not focused on getting the money and just building.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's good. It's nice. It's something to look at, something to move around with. You know, the bitches is nice, whatever, but it ain't really important. For me, you got a family to take care of and shit like that.
Okay.
You know, you need the money at the end of the day.
Facts.
You know, but to me, so a lot of these bitches is distractions.
Yeah.
Especially ones that's not motivating you and helping you to get where you gotta go. So it is what it is.
I mean, at the same time, it could be held both ways. Sometimes a female or whoever you're dealing with, because you know nowadays it's whoever they're dealing with, it can be a distraction, or you can have that young woman that's by your side that's pushing you to work harder. Yeah. So you always got to keep, you know, Valentine's is around the corner too. So somebody might watch this and be like, oh shit, that's KJ. What up, my guy? So make sure you show the ladies some love out there, my guy.
Nah,
for me. But I want to start this back. Normally, I like to start out with like, where did you come from and stuff like that. But I want to continue this vibe right here. So, what's your overall main objective for you being inside of this game? Like, what is it that you really want to facilitate and bring into your future?
I want to change a lot of shit. I want to change a lot of shit about the industry. I know a lot of artists, especially New York artists. I feel like New York is just now getting that voice, but I want to have that voice for years. I want New York to be popping for years. You feel me? I got a lot of artists out there that's nice, and I just want to push them out. You know, and I be focused on myself too, but a lot of times I be focused on the other artists I work with too, trying to help them out. You know, it's just it gives them. You know, sometimes they want features with me. I give them a feature for free, go in the studio with them, pay for studio time, videos and shit like that. You know, marketing. I just help them out. I just want to start something different. You know what I mean?
And that's commendable, because a lot of artists right now, like I've met a lot of artists who say they want to achieve so much, and then when I talk to them, like I've been to an event with artists and I saw a media team or other people who wanted to connect with them and asked them to do an interview, and the first thing it says is, who are you? What are you about? They're like, instead of worrying about getting their name out there and just growing, like the mentality you have, just connect with people, they always want to see, like, who's this person? Like, first of all, who are you that they even want to interview you? Like, you should be honored that they want to work with you.
Funny thing is, Jacquay actually told me that. Jacquay and his manager, he was telling me, like, yo, listen, at the end of the day, you got to do, like, everything. You got to get everything. I get people to notice you. It's relationships. I mean, you don't want nobody to hate you. You don't want to burn bridges. You feel me? Okay. If somebody burn the bridge with you, that's their fault. But other than that, you got to do what you got to do. You got to get noticed at the end of the day.
Now, your song that just dropped with Jacquay, No Lie?
I Do Not Lie.
I Do Not Lie.
Yeah.
Fire track, my guy.
I appreciate it, bro.
What's the inspiration behind that?
I don't lie.
You don't lie? It's
nah,
keep it a buck 50?
Yeah, straight up. That's how I'm a blunt person.
Yeah?
Give it up to everybody.
You a blunt person? I'm going to challenge you right now.
What?
Donald Trump.
Obama.
How you feel?
Obama.
You're not even going to talk about Donald Trump? Donald Trump.
Donald Trump, bro.
What you mean? That's your president.
Yeah, all right.
You know niggas is watching this shit.
Nah, I know he is the president, but it's too much shit going on, man. Once I found out about the missiles and shit, I just stopped looking at it. I found out about the North Korea, the nigga testing missiles and all that. Okay. What he was doing? Yeah, he got everybody going crazy right now. It's just too much controversy and all that. I ain't really.
Okay. Now you talk about you want to see New York come to a higher plateau than where it's at right now. So, who is your New York icon? Like, who originates from? You're from the Bronx, right?
Yeah.
Who originates from your hood that you look up to that inspires you to keep on moving forward?
From the Bronx, it's Pun. Okay. It's nice, but New York alone, it'd be like Big. I jam the Big a lot. You feel me? That's a lot of songs I like from him.
What's your favorite line?
That's a lot of lines, though.
Nah, yeah, that top lines, and that's that line. And when you hear that, like, ooh, that's that swag right there. What's that line?
I don't really have a line, bro. It's a lot of, it's like, yo, I can't really, that's like somebody asked me who's my favorite artist. I can't pick, because there's a lot of artists out there that's nice. I could put it in a list. You feel me? But I can't. You know what I mean? It's a lot of shit that's nice.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, but Big, he turned shit up.
Yeah.
Niggas is jamming to him. Feel me? Like, word. Brooklyn is popping too. I'm not gonna hold you. Brooklyn is doing their thing. Word. I'll be looking at their videos and all that. Brooklyn is popping too. The Bronx is getting this shit together. You know, A Boogie and Cardi, they on their bullshit too. And I'm trying to get on my bullshit just like them, you know.
Okay.
But yeah,
Now,
New York is.
Let's find out about you. 20 years old.
Yeah.
From the Bronx.
Mhm.
You in this game.
Mhm.
This game is a funny game. People get locked up all the time. Stuff happening with females all the time. Stuff with you find out your boys is not your boys. Your family might not be supporting you. Like, what's it like being a young individual, pushing yourself, working hard, investing money into yourself, into your future? Like, how was this journey for you so far?
It's a learning experience. I had to learn a lot. I made a lot of mistakes. I invested in the wrong things. A lot of people I did have to cut off because I felt like it wasn't motivating me and supporting me the way I wanted to. You know, and certain people, they just try to use you for your money or just use you because your name. You know, it's just, you know what I mean? I help the people that want to help themselves. You know what I mean? I help the people that want to help themselves. I'm going to help me out too. Like, just, it's a whole team. You know, we all work together. You know what I mean? My team is small. I mean, like, I got people I hang out with on the side besides music, like niggas I chill with and all that. But music, as far as the industry and shit, is small for right now. It's hard to trust anybody in this industry. There's a lot of them will swindle you. That's a fact. That's for every artist out there. A lot of them will swindle you.
Mm-hmm. And what got you started as a? Because you're a music artist and a writer. Mm-hmm. Which one more facilitates you, the artistry side or the writing side?
The artist.
Artist side.
Mm-hmm.
And what got you started as an artist? Your inspiration for that?
Before my pops died, I was making. Thank you. I was rapping with him. You know, I don't really got a lot of memories of him, but one like couple memories I do got was me and him rapping and shit. You know, we was in the kitchen cooking, whatever. We rapping, making beats and all that, chilling. That's like one of the memories I got with him. You know, it was like it was music. Like since young, I was writing. I had notebooks and all. I don't even know where they at now. I think I lost them ever since I moved, but I had notebooks and all that. I was writing. As a kid, I was writing. It's just like now shit is starting to get together. I'm actually in the studio and all that. You know, shit is getting right. You know, but yeah, like since a kid, I've been doing this shit. Word.
Do you think your father would be proud of the things that you're doing right now in your career? Cause
of course.
This field is a field where it doesn't have a good reputation, especially for young black men. Mm-hmm. They perceive us as individuals who are simply pants sagging, gun popping, pill popping, fucking bitches type individuals. Like, do you think he'd be proud of this journey that you're taking? He wants you to change.
He'll be proud of me, like overall what I'm doing besides the music. It's just like, you know, helping my family out, you know, working, doing what I gotta do, making money, and then on top of that, doing the music too, doing what I want to do. You know what I mean? And then doing good in it. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, of course.
Okay.
I'm doing what I gotta do.
Now, are you backed by any companies, or how do you? Because I know you drop a lot of time in studio and a lot of music. Like, how do you fund what you do?
How do I what?
Fund what you do. Like, do you have sponsors? Do you pay for it yourself? How do you?
Nah, I pay for it
yourself?
myself. I pay for. I was working with a marketing dude named Mayor Cohen. I work with him. You know, we worked on the marketing. He's good at it. He does a lot of good marketing. Spotify, SoundCloud, anything you need. You know, he'll work at a decent price with you. He's good with it. He do. You gotta talk to him. He'll meet you somewhere. He'll talk. You know, he work it out. Like, he the one that got me on the radio and Hip Hop Nation and all that with the song. You know, and yeah, I invest in it. You still gotta invest regardless. Even with Jacquay, he's not a Hollywood artist. And this is my second time saying that. He shows love. Jacquay shows, even through the love and hip hop shit, he's still showing love. You feel me? So that's how he is. Even his manager talked to me. Like, his manager sit there, explain the whole industry to me. Like, yo, listen, like, you know, watch out for this, watch out for that. You know what I mean? So I'm still learning. I'm just taking my time with it. You know, even though I'm impatient, but
okay.
You know what I mean?
Now, besides Jacquay, who would you like to work with? Who do you see yourself doing like the best collab with?
Nah, something big. Bruno.
What it was?
Bruno, yeah, he's nice, man. He's nice. I like his music, that the flow go right with it and all that. It'd be Bruno. It'd be Lil Uzi, nice to me too. I like Lil Uzi. I like that what him and Fab did. Go Yard Bag. I fuck with that. But Uzi music alone is fire. Damn, that's a lot. Kendrick. We're one with Kendrick. I like J. Cole too.
It's funny because the three people you mentioned just now, to me, they all have such a different swag.
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar, Bruno, and Lil Uzi, you said?
Uzi, yeah.
Lil Uzi can be known sometimes as a mumble rapper. Then
true.
Kendrick spits bars.
Mhm.
And Bruno, he's gonna make love. You know, it's like these are all different flows. Like, what is about each of these characters that brings them to you?
You need different flows. Sometimes you got to be different. You know, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say, you know, like, it's like you could spit that hot shit. It's certain shit for the streets. Yeah, that shit fire. It's certain shit for, you know, niggas that's in the hood and niggas that's bumping it. Then there's certain shit for other people. You know, it's like you got to get the older generation too. They want to hear some R&B slows, like, you know what I mean? So, you know, Bruno got that. He got that style. I know a lot of old people that jam to Bruno. You know, Uzi. I actually see a couple of older people jamming to him too.
Really?
Cause he has that melody. It's catchy, but it's not something they'll be in the house and they'll play it off the bat. Like, let me play a little Uzi, you know what I mean? But it's something they'll hear on the radio and they'll low key sing. Like, you'll hear it a little bit out their mouth and all that. So it's like, you know, you gotta work with different things. You know, you attract different fan bases, bring them all to one.
Okay. Now, out of all of those three artists, which one of those three would you say their music is similar to your style? Because, like I say, the mumble rap, if it's safe to say that,
Right.
has a really bad repertoire with the older generation, but the younger generation vibe to it. So, out of these three, which one, like, you think more you can familiarize yourself with?
I was gonna say Uzi, but nah, it wouldn't be Uzi.
Why not Uzi?
Because he has like one of those the singing type shit. I rap. You know, he like calls himself a rock star. You know, his shit is fire, but he sings. He's like, you know, a melody type nigga. You know what I mean? So, nah, not Uzi. I don't sing Bruno either. I don't sing either. I wouldn't compare myself to anybody else in music.
You know what I'm saying? So, who's your best comparison in the rap game right now?
Comparison? I'd probably be like Jay Chris or something, Donkey.
Jay Chris Donkey. Those are not names I'm really familiar with. I'm not even lie to you.
You're not familiar with them?
Nah, not really. I'm not even holding with that.
Nah, they popping too. They new artists out there. So, there's famous Dex, Jay Chris. You know Donkey. You gotta know Donkey.
So right now, we're Black History Month time.
Right.
Who is your black icon? Who paved the way for the black community? Who helped make everything that us black individuals do possible by just be willing to go out there and do something different with their life? Who's your black mogul, that person?
Somebody already said it, but Dre.
Okay.
That was already on my mind. Yes, Dre. Like he turned up. He doing this movie. The Apple shit was a big move. That was a big move. I remember when the beats first came out. When I got the first pair of beats, like that was wavy. The Apple movement. That was a big move. Even though Apple fucking up right now, but word, they fucking up my phone. Facts. I'm about to volley, but
The iPhone 10 shit?
nah. They, you know what they tried to say? The phone slowing down because of the battery. Now they charging niggas $30 for some shit that ain't got nothing to do with it. Now you gotta pay $30 for a battery. Anyways, but yeah, that Apple shit was wavy though.
Yeah.
I fucks with it. I mean, like, that was a good move. He did good. He got M, he got 50, he got a lot of artists too. He got that Easy E shit. That movie, inspiration, I fuck with the movie. It was wavy. That whole shit, that whole process was wavy. I mean, like, it was fire.
So is it safe to say if there's any label that you would join, it would be with Dre?
Definitely.
Definitely?
Yeah.
You sure? 50, Jay-Z, P. Diddy, all these people. You sure?
Well, nah. It would be Dre. Let me see. It'd probably be Puff too. Who else? Jay. If that could happen, I don't mind. Yeah. Atlantic. I like Atlantic.
Okay. Now, what do you have coming up in your near future? Any songs dropping, CDs dropping, events coming up?
More music. A lot of surprises. A lot of shit people don't know. I surprise people a lot.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm sneaky. I do a lot of shit, but yeah, there's a lot of shit coming up. It's gonna take some time, but it's coming up. Only thing I got a lot of music. I just haven't dropped it yet, but I will be dropping stuff soon. I got a mixtape coming out. I just don't know the exact date, but it's a lot of songs on it already, so for me that's not a problem. Yeah, it's just I'm more focused on surprises. I'm trying to do shit other niggas ain't do.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Now, we got a lot about your artistry, but you're a writer as well.
Mm-hmm.
Have you so far written for anybody outside of yourself?
Yeah, I ran for a lot of artists. I ran for artists that I work with too. Sometimes it's not exactly writing a whole fucking verse. You know, I let them, you know, go ahead and see what you got, whatever. They'll spit it to me. If it don't sound right, you know, I fix it up. Yo, I edit it. Yo, yeah, say this. You know, sometimes it was at one point where somebody spit some shit to me. I deleted their whole verse and I wrote some shit, and that shit came out fire. You know what I mean? Like, to make it go good with the song. You know, not every song goes with a nigga flow. You know what I mean? So sometimes you gotta sit there like, yo, yeah, change this. You know, put that there. Or, you know, sometimes they put too much words in the line. Like, yo, take that word out, keep it like that. You know what I mean? So sometimes you gotta help them out. You know, but hey, man.
So, if you weren't in the game doing the music and the writing, and you had one of these regular 9-to-5 job type situations, what would you be doing?
A regular non-job. I mean, it'll be regular. You know, regular house, family, apartment, I guess. Cookouts and shit. I mean, it's not wrong with cookouts and shit. You know what I mean? Like, regular shit.
Yeah, we black.
You black.
We love cookouts, my guy. Come on, my guy.
Nah, facts.
Come on with the cookout. Come on.
Nah, facts. I mean, yeah, it's nothing wrong with living that life. You know, some people don't. Some people just, that's what they do. You know what I mean? But I like it, but I want more. I feel like I could get more. It's not hard to get more.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's easy. You just gotta, like, if you really, like, take the time out to really sit there and learn this shit, and you chill with people that's willing to learn with you. You know what I mean? It's a lot of people you gotta cut off. It's fucked up, but you just gotta tell them, yo, I ain't gonna fuck with you no more. Like, you's a dub, regardless if they feel the way about it or not. You know what I mean? You just have to. It can't be around you. You bad energy. You know what I mean? It's people that say little hating shit. Even to a person with a 9-to-5, it's people that don't got that 9-to-5. So it's people that hate on that person with a 9-to-5, got a family, house, fucking apartment, you know what I mean? Car, whatever. It's people that hate on niggas like that. So if you hating on niggas like that, imagine somebody that get big, you feel me? Cause you can't hang around niggas like that. They'll fuck around and do some crazy shit to you. Word, you gotta think, you gotta look around.
Now, this you've been doing it for a short period of time, but you've been able to accomplish so much in this period. Mm-hmm. If there's any advice you can give to the other artists or writers out there that you think could benefit their future, what would it be?
Build relationships. I know it's a lot of artists that's impatient and they want to just go right to it, but build relationships. It'll work. You know, some it don't even take that long. Like, one thing too, you gotta focus on the quality of your music. You gotta make sure your music is on point. You gotta make sure it sounds good. It sounds wavy. Something that even ask your friends for advice. Send it to them. Yo, you fuck with this? If they don't, fix it up. Do something different. Make sure your quality is wavy. Nobody want to hear no shit in the background of the mic, or, you know, shit. Make sure your songs come out good. Your videos is A1. Don't get no cheap director. No iPhone cameras. Make sure your videos is great. Promote, invest. It don't gotta be a lot, but for right now, a couple hundred. Do what you gotta do.
And the flip side, what is it that you think is the biggest mistake that most artists make?
Rush. They listen to people too fast. Like, people will ask them for, like, people will say, yo, I could do this for you, I could do that for you. You know, without even asking for their Instagram, without even asking for information, without even asking for a name, to Google them to see what they actually do. A lot of artists will just be like, yo, like, you talking good, like, you know what I mean? You know, some of their friends will also gas them too, like, yo, this nigga, he about it just because he fly, whatever, this and that, you know what I mean? And they'll invest in him, and that'll be the wrong investment. Like, yo, just chill, man. I made that mistake, for real though. Chill, slow down.
All right, so your music, what is it that you want people to take from your music as an artist?
Lessons. I talk some real shit sometimes. A lot of times I talk real shit. But, you know, entertainment too. I want people to feel it. I want people to be jamming to it. I want it to be catchy. I want people to, you know, play it at parties, DJs. You know, I want them to show love. I want people, like, when they hear that shit, they're like, oh shit, like, turn that shit up. Like, yo, spin that back. You know what I mean? You know, I want people to feel it. They gotta feel me. I want them to feel it.
Okay. Now, previously, one of our last episodes, we spoke to a guy named Hassan Sharif, where we were talking about something similar to that. When you talk about people feeling and hearing your music, are you more looking for the, boom, this is a hot beat, or you want them to really understand your words and what you're trying to deliver as a message to them more than a hot beat?
Well, it depends on the scenery they at. You gotta make shit for people to jam to on their headphones. You gotta make shit for people to jam to while you're in the club. For me, people jam the hot shit, bumping shit, club shit on their headphones. I jam to everything, but I'm saying like it's certain shit. It's niggas that go in the club, they don't want to hear no real, slow, real. You know what I mean? Like they want to hear some popping shit, like especially in the strip clubs. Bitches ain't dancing to fucking, some slow shit. They want to hear some like, whatever. But I like real shit too. Like Kanye West, I like him. He's nice. He make real shit. A lot of people probably don't understand what he's talking about, but he be talking some shit. It's real shit to jam to. You got your headphones on. It's shit to listen to. You know what I mean? The real shit I like. If it has meaning to it too, like Travis Scott, his old album. Damn, I forgot the name of it. Damn, I forgot. Before this album came out, damn, I forgot the name of that shit too. He had an album, bro. Quavo was on it. He had fucking damn. That album was fire. Or you was talking some real shit in that album. Word. That's still one of my favorite albums.
Well, people would say like artists like Kanye West, like they changed up in the game because the original Kanye and the Kanye now, even myself, I'll say it, it's not the same artist.
That's true too. Now,
so which Kanye are you talking about?
I like both Kanyes, but I like the new one too because he's trying to tell. I think he's giving people a message on what's going on.
Okay.
It seemed like it's a lot of shit that's going on with him. He's been doing a lot of crazy shit, but he also be putting that in his songs though. Especially what I was jamming to the other day, Power. Even though that's an old song, but
no one minute
should have all that power.
Why not?
Why not? But
if you work for it and you earn it and you have it, why
but
not
I'm understanding.
It?
But I'm listening to his point of view though. He's saying that. You feel me?
Okay.
So I mean, in my opinion, I feel like why not? I feel like a lot of people that get famous and go in the industry, sometimes they be going crazy and shit. Feel me? Like I ain't gonna lose my mom, my nigga. Like feel me? Like industry is cool. I want to do that. I love it. I love everything, but feel me? I still keep my composure. I know how to chill. I know when to. I'm a multitasker. I think a lot. So there's certain shit I do, there's certain shit I don't do, certain shit I say, certain shit I don't say.
Now, you have quite a bunch of popping songs right now. We were literally bumping your music before we started this, but what would you say is like your 3 hottest songs right now that people should definitely listen to?
First one, KJ featuring Jacoya, Do Not Lie. My second one is Money Monster. I actually got 4 songs. Can I mention 4?
Go ahead.
Alright, second one is KJ Money Monster. And the last 2 is 2 features. I got one with Lex Gunner, went viral on Facebook. It's called Games. And the last one is It Ain't Right with Savannah Hannah. Mind you, she does makeup in here. Savannah Hannah, yes. We did a twerk joint. That shit is popping too. It's about to hit 2K. The Money Monster is 22K. It's just starting. Shit's going up.
Are you open for more collaborations right now with other artists?
Yeah.
How can they contact you to get that collaboration set up?
Instagram is at ITZKJ. My email is on there. Just search up ITZKJ on Google. You get everything. ITZKJ. Whatever. Everything got to be great though. Your shit got, feel me? Word. Quality got to be good.
All right.
That's a reputation.
There you go. This is your boy KJ. He just told you about little things you should do. First, the biggest lesson I learned just now that a lot of artists don't seem to realize is invest in yourself. Too many artists, they come around, you can do this for me for free, do this for free, but as he said himself, invest in yourself. You can't just sit and expect a handout if you want to make it, feel me? So push yourself to be the best you can be, and you can be the next KJ, you can be the next Jay-Z. You work your way up that ladder and just do some great things in your life, you heard? It's your boy Tree Love from Love and Fashion, another episode of one-on-one interviews with the red carpet.
Fresh out of Susan, nigga walking around with Gucci slippers. Can't even walk part of my actions, man, I'm off the liquor. I count the check up, then I dab, man, the feeling great. And Shorty never leave my side until I feeling great. Money, money, money.